The first games of Generation 9 have now been revealed, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. They're set to release at the end of 2022, and that is hugely important for the future of the Pokemon anime. This means that at a stretch, we only have 40 episodes left of Pokemon Journeys before the next series begins. That is genuinely so few episodes. To put it into perspective, Iris returned 40 episodes ago, and that time span from then until now is the only time that we have left with Pokemon Journeys. And yet, despite so few episodes, there is still so much left to cover in this series. Ash Ketchum needs to battle at least one more opponent and then enter the Masterclass, and the Masterclass itself could easily be a 10+ episode arc. And it should be too, because otherwise it's gonna feel unbelievably rushed. I've had major issues with how this series has handled the World Coronation Series, but throughout all of my gripes, I thought that it would redeem itself by having an exceptional masterclass. But now I fear that it won't have the time to do that. Go hasn't even earned all of his Project Mew trial tokens yet. He still needs to compete in more trials to qualify to be a member. And then the Project Mew expedition itself for Go and the other chasers to go and find Mew could easily be a 5+ episode arc. Chloe still has to learn the secret of her Eevee and its evolution, and then she needs to find a dream alongside Eevee. All of these massive goals on top of filler episodes, character return episodes, Galar focused episodes, and so much more. It's genuinely worrying to me how much there is for Pokemon Journeys to cover despite having so few episodes left to go. Maybe if the series completely cuts any and all filler for the next 40 episodes, and every single episode is important for the plot, then it could barely be enough. But that just doesn't seem likely for a show like this. Even the X, Y, and Z season had some filler episodes. I really don't want to sound pessimistic or fearful, but I am concerned that after all of this build-up, these huge plot lines, the World Coronation Series, Project Mew, and Chloe finding her dream, are gonna conclude on a really rushed, lackluster note. I just hope the writers can pull it off, because these story arcs have the potential to be some of the best in the entire show's history, if they're given enough time and care. And what's even more scary is that this could genuinely be Ash Ketchum's final series. Personally, I don't think it will be his final series, but we cannot deny how incredibly perfect it would be to end his story here. This is his biggest journey and his biggest ambition in the history of the anime, taking down the most powerful Pokemon trainer in the entire world. And it's the 25th anniversary of the anime. What greater time could there ever be for this to be the finale of Ash's story? Of course it's possible, likely even, that Ash's story will continue past here, but it's not a certainty. And the idea of Ash Ketchum only having 40 episodes left, that is terrifying. Ashy Boy has been here for our entire lives, and it will genuinely be heartbreaking to see him leave. But who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. Overall, Pokemon Journeys has been an absolute rollercoaster. It has had its crazy highs and its real low lows. Some elements have been magnificent and some haven't quite worked out. But regardless of all that, I'm gonna miss this series. I really am. Despite the many issues I've had with the writing at times, I've still thoroughly enjoyed watching Pokemon Journeys. And for me, this series has been some of the most hype I have ever felt for the anime. So many returning characters, so many huge battles, so many touching moments. Pokemon Journeys has been an absolute pleasure to watch for me. The idea of the next series going back to the old formula is honestly kind of disappointing to me. I absolutely adore how ambitious Journeys is, giving the main characters absolutely huge goals to achieve, and bringing back so many past characters, past locations, and past stories as frequently as it has. It gives old-time fans of the show so much to look forward to, and that is a fantastic approach. So if the next series does go back to the old formula, I pray that we'll at least keep the magnificent level of continuity and character returns that Pokemon Journeys had. because I cannot imagine losing all of that now. This video has been very rambly. A lot of it hasn't even been scripted, I've just kind of been talking about things, but I just really wanted to get my thoughts and my concerns out there to the world. Pokemon Journeys is getting ready to turn its final pages, and truthfully, I don't think I'm ready to close the book just yet. I'm having too much fun with this series. So I'd love to know what you all think in the comments below about the end of Pokemon Journeys. Are you happy about it? Do you think there's enough episodes left to cover everything? Let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed hearing my ramble. It genuinely does help me out. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, long live Pokemon Journeys.